Welcome to Tuesday Night Shadowrun Shenanigans. I'm Bob Loper, your GM. Welcome to Tuesday Night Shadowrun Shenanigans. We're playing through the Season 6 of the Chicago Missions arc, and we're about to enter the missions that are all my fault. So the mission we're starting tonight is 0606, Falling Angels. And so last time on Shadowrun Missions, so we finished up 0605. The cat was turned in, and the post-credit scene, Tonk will return. Let's see, and there was some shopping that was done, and you guys went to see Quantum Princess to sell the deck that you found in the Storm Drain system. During that encounter, Billy Cameradude apparently got hacked as he followed KO out the door, refusing to film Quantum Princess. And as you sort of run things back in your mind, you're thinking, well, she's a pretty hot hacker in Chicago. Of course she hacked it. I mean, you guys brought a camera to the table. Come on. So we pick up maybe a week and a half later. And we'll start with Luna, who gets a call from the gun merchant, the ammo merchant at the Maker Collective.
Hello? I mean, this is Luna.
Yeah, you were looking for specialty ammo.
That's correct.
I have some. You want to come on over and purchase it?
What are we talking price-wise?
I have 30 rounds available at 50 nuyen per round.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
So 1,500 total if you want all 30.
Okay. Yeah, I can make some time stop by the shop today.
Perfect.
And she leaves immediately.
Okay. So you're gonna call Johnny in for this?
Yeah, she starts driving over and then is like, oh, I should probably call Johnny, and then sends a text to Johnny. It just says, it says, got the bullets, with just a ton of exclamation points. Like, entirely too many exclamation points.
So also in the call, I forgot to mention, he did say, you can also get, I have one spare power cell that I can sell you for 500.
Cool. And
Because the weapon takes both ammunition and power.
Yeah, so she she's like, cool, it sounds good, and then texts Johnny, they also have a power cell. Do I need that? Yeah, cool.
Thank you, Beth, for the edge, by the way.
No, I'm on my way. Do you wanna meet me there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good. You don't think people think it's just like a an oboe or something. That's true. Well, I will chill in. I'll keep headed there and chill in the parking lot, or okay, cool. Cool. It's pretty reasonable price. Like all in all, it'll be like 2,000 Nuyen. I was very afraid it was gonna be way more than that.
Hmm. It seems like a good deal, but probably not too good to be true. You think?
Sorry, folks. I was muted by accident from when we started the stream, so now you can hear me.
The names he was calling me, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not out of the it's not too good to be true money.
Right.
Okay.
Cool, because I, Derica, absolutely had no idea as Luna also. Like neither of us had any idea how much this stuff should cost.
I thought
the alarm bell isn't ringing that it's like Sting money.
Yep. Okay. It's enough. Well, all right. All right, I'll meet you in the parking lot.
Cool. And I head there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna roll pilot groundcraft just because I put some.
Sure, why not?
I put a point in there. I could be literally shooting myself in the foot, but we'll see.
I wasn't gonna ask for it.
Oh yeah! Nice. Oh, I'm a motorcycler now.
A motorcycler.
You mean a biker?
Yeah, that.
Nope. Motorcycle. The correct term is ganger.
I'm better at my motorcycle than Johnny is.
So for the record, we're entering a new mission. All of your personal edge should be refreshed. Because I know a bunch of you spent edge last time. And all of your injuries should be healed. So you both arrive at the Maker Collective. And you're both going in to talk to the guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny have his sunglasses on?
I mean, obviously.
Luna has sunglasses on as well.
I think I've only taken him off when he was talking to the kid once. To try and make a point.
They're black, but they've got some yellow stripes on this part because they're like basically Hufflepuff glasses.
All right. So you go to the Maker Collective, and you roll up to the gun counter, or the weapons counter, and the guy says, you're back. Good. This way. And he shows you back to basically behind the low wall again. He's in this little sort of, it's like a cubicle room. And he pulls out a new tray. So you remember before he pulled out a couple trays of assault cannon ammo. This is on another tray. He pulls out, and so lined up there are 30 Gauss rifle rounds.
I lean in to like inspect them like I know what I'm looking for.
Very nice.
It's like the Spider-Man meme with the like Miles Morales is just like.
So in fact, you can make a heavy weapons test.
Oh, loving it. Don't let me down. Yes.
All right, so I'm curious. Just how big are these bullets?
Good, probably like 6 inches or so long. They're huge. they're not like milk bottles like an A10 would be, but they're pretty sizable rounds, and it's all penetrator.
Yeah, there's no
There's no propellant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a slug. Okay.
Oh yeah. So that's what the Gauss rifle does. It's a magnetic railgun.
Yeah. The trying to think, there was one in Eraser that Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those things are ridiculous.
There was at least one in Eraser.
Yeah. All right. So the rounds look okay.
Yeah, they seem good. They look like the rounds that you have currently. There is one spare empty clip there to put rounds into. So essentially, what that would allow you to do is you could do like one combat reload.
Wait, with the cell? Or
Yeah, so you have the power cell, and the power cell comes like along the side. There's a space for 10 rounds.
Okay.
And maybe I'm underestimating the size here. This thing is, it's a
Wait,
sizable
so is
box.
the power cell is it like a clip or like a magazine?
Yeah, so the whole thing is like the magazine for a rifle.
Cool. Okay. So now I have
it's got
two.
power cell, and alongside is where you would put 10 bullets.
Okay.
Cool. And so you'd slide the whole thing in. So for that, so for the lot, 2,000.
I look at Johnny. Yeah. Okay.
Looks good.
Yeah, I seem to have done a real decent job, and I hand over 2,000 new yen.
Okay. And he sort of slides the tray over to you you can scoop everything up and put them in a bag or whatever, or
put them in my pocket.
Yeah. I assume you don't want to bust open the case here.
Yeah.
You do that later.
I got a bag that I put them in.
Okay.
When she starts trying to put them in pockets, which
nice pocket.
Yeah, This is not the case. Is that a Gauss round in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's not a good look.
Fair enough.
So, anything else you care to do while you're here?
Now I feel like I need to do something, but I don't have anything off the top
You
of
don't
my
have
head. I do want to ask him a question.
Okay. He does mention also your friend was by a few days ago to pick up his new bow.
Cool.
I cautioned him against doing the dart thing.
Yeah, that's a good call. How many arrows did he get?
He bought 10.
Bought 10? How much are 10 of them?
I think I said there were 25 new yen each.
I'll take another 10.
Yeah, I did just get another 10 in a couple days ago, so you can do that.
Cool. It's just 2,500.
250.
Oh, it's 250.
Yeah, 10 arrows at 25
I
each.
think you said 250 each.
I should have just shut up and have you overpay.
No, we're good. Yeah, I buy those, and I ask, hypothetically, hypothetically speaking, if one were to want to test out these rounds, where's the best place for them to do that?
Probably want to go out in the countryside somewhere.
Yeah.
You never know what kind of attention firing that thing is gonna
preferably if what they're saying is like true, probably nothing with anything behind it for miles.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it'll shoot through a wall, depending on the wall, fairly easily.
All right. Sounds good.
Find a spot with a hill so we're shooting, so behind it's just the ground.
All right. Luna goes, have a great day, and
actually,
starts walking away.
Hang on a second. This thing have, I should have asked for it before. Did this thing come with a, what was it? The mount that flips down in front.
Oh, the bipod?
The bipod, thank you.
It did not.
Did not.
Just
Just thought of that. Do you got a bipod that'll fit this thing?
Ooh. I'm sure I do. Yeah, so bipod would cost 200 Negan.
Okay. I buy the bipod for it.
Okay.
Aw.
You're gonna want this. Otherwise, this thing's gonna it'll give you some extra stability.
The kickback.
Yeah, it's got. You just want it. Yeah, you just gives you extra stability and such. It's not like you can swing this around like I can. All right. Let's go find a place to test this thing.
Luna tries real hard to walk calmly out of the shop.
Go ahead and make a composure test. Okay. You even avoid singing song.
Oh, I literally was just thinking, it's like he starts singing under his breath. You know, Luna's got a gun.
Luna's got a gun.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So she passed that test. Okay. All right. Probably would take her go out to the countryside, find a downward hill so she could get a chance to test it.
Yeah.
And set up some stuff. But I assume she can shoot that fine then, right?
Yeah, so you go out and do basically run through a clip of test rounds. So go ahead and mark 10 off. And the power cell is rechargeable. You like plug it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
cool.
recharges.
I will mark 10 off, and also put in the other 20 into my character sheet. Okay, so I have 30 rounds. That's
Total,
pretty
yes.
decent.
Mhm.
I like that a lot.
Yep.
Okay, do I need to make a roll? Oh my gosh, I have laser sight. Oh, so good. Sorry.
Yeah, so you do notice this thing has pretty serious range.
Yeah, Luna says that out loud. This thing has laser sight, and yeah. So if I were to, hypothetically speaking, would I make 10 heavy weapons checks?
That's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's all part of the. We're sort of role playing you.
It's a testing montage.
Yeah.
It's a training montage by which you're increasing your heavy weapon skill.
Yep.
Ah, sweet. Which is what I spent my karma on.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
And it's
Cool.
It's Johnny's way to make sure that you don't accidentally kill yourself.
Well,
practicing this thing.
I got 3 ranks worth of real good at it. Maybe 2. I don't remember now. 2 or 3. I now have a rank 4 in heavy weapons.
Yeah, this thing has an extreme range of close to a mile.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
I like that I don't have to get close to the scary thing I'm supposed to shoot with it. I'm gonna take one look at it and just walk a mile away and good to go. Yeah, when we're done with this, I'm gonna head to the church to just eat pizza with Allard and the kids. So
Okay. So, KO, what have you been doing?
Little missions here and there, I guess. Yeah, I'd probably pick up part-time jobs.
Okay. As part of your working for the people, they've been generally good guy missions, as it were.
I mean, I don't know if it really matters.
It's been less money and more what you consider to be a good cause.
Okay.
Whatever you define that to be.
Excellent.
And you've initiated.
I've initiated. I've been putting money aside to make the cameraman less of a liability.
Okay, so you do recall one way to do that would be to actually have the camera dude be on the pan for the cyber deck.
Mm-hmm.
Which hasn't been done yet. So far, the camera dude's has been walking autonomously. But none of that is going to be a real substitute for a real actual decker.
Maybe I put out a job listing.
You have been looking for John Matrix, by the way, who was
Yes.
the technomancer that got away. And he has apparently gone to ground.
Gone to ground? What does that mean?
He is nowhere to be found.
Oh.
Lie low.
Yep.
Hmm.
He has decided, oh, the rest of my team got whacked. I want no part of that.
I mean,
Or why?
I think he should come out of hiding. I have a job proposition for him.
All right, Billy, what have you been doing?
Practicing the camera angles, I suppose.
Okay.
And
yeah, so you've been practicing with Billy some more, with Billy Camera Dude some more, and you do get the sense that, as an admission of GM error, I've been underrolling his initiative. So he is apparently after some breaking in time, he's getting better about following you more closely for shots.
And I also made the giant leap of paying off the debt that Billy owes.
Oh, you've paid off your debt. Congratulations.
Woo! Debt-free Billy!
So now about this loan that I need for our vehicle control rig.
I just got out of debt. No, let me run up my credit cards, right?
Yeah, that's the American way, right?
So you would like to buy a vehicle control rig.
In order for it to fit with the bio and cyberware that Billy currently has, if I did my calculations correctly, it means that he's going to need 51,600 million.
All right. Because you're doing an implant rig. Okay.
Yeah, and then that doesn't count in how much he would get for selling the bio or the cyberware that he would be replacing.
Oh, and what is he replacing?
Of muscle replacement at alpha rating.
Ooh. Taking a downgrade to upgrade the camera dude. All right. So if you still have the money for that, we can assume you've done it. You've had some time since the last mission.
Well, I've got the money to pay off the debt, but I don't have the money to pay for the.
Oh, okay. You pay for the control rig. Okay. So
Right.
This is more. Yeah. You want to check with your group to see if they will lend you some money then.
If anybody would be wanting to give Billy an upgrade.
Sure, Billy. How much do you need, my friend?
I've given Billy so much money to get out of debt.
But you do find out doing a little bit of research. Billy's security would be significantly upgraded if he were simply subscribed to Stephanie's pan. Because right now you're just running him autonomously, and that's not secure. If you at least put him on the pan, it'll be more secure.
We'll go ahead and put him on the pan.
Okay. So that'll help somewhat. You still don't want to get around any real deckers, because you'll want a real decker to defend against that.
I mean,
for now that'll do. Technically, Billy
has hacking skills, but
okay. All right, Gertrude, what have you been doing?
So I've been cleaning and restocking Darcy, and of juice boxes and bandages, making sure the Valkyrie module is sterilized and restocked.
After its frequent use.
Yeah. Also spent some time at the gun range to also learn how to use heavy weapons.
Okay.
So now I've got the trifecta of long arms and gunnery and heavy weapons. So good to go for that. And I also wanted to pick up for the team a white noise generator.
Okay.
And biomonitors for everybody.
Ah. Let's see, the biomonitors are
Thanks, Mom.
300 yen each.
I'm sorry, they were how much?
300 yen each.
Okay.
And white noise generators. Oh, they're around here somewhere. There they are. 300 new yen for the top of the line.
Okay. So that is a total of what, 1,500?
How many? So you're buying a biomonitor for each member of the team?
Yeah, so I already have one. So I'll pick one up for Johnny if he wants to be included. I will ask Johnny if he wants a biomonitor.
And if he does, then I'll grab in one, and if not, then I won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, but they wouldn't already got a couple installed with all the rest of the hardware.
I thought that might be the case, so I didn't want to make an assumption.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought, though. Thank you.
So yeah, so the total is 1,500 for 4 biomonitors and the white noise generator.
All right. Otherwise, any time I've got left, go over and help out the Desolation Angels if they need help with rebuilding or security or someone to do like supply runs or whatever they might need.
Yeah, they always need help. They've been having more frequent attacks from the Ancients. And the Ancients that attack have been tougher than usual.
Well, I'm always down to intimidate a bully.
So Allerden, what have you been doing?
Aladin has been attuning himself to this ring, and he realized that his
loot ring.
Yeah, the loot ring. He's been preying on it a lot. And he realizes that his spells have gotten significantly better.
So for the audience, the ring that they picked up from the mage in the storm system, or the storm drain system, that ring is a combat spellcasting focus. So he has now bonded that and is better at casting combat spells.
And on his free time after doing that, he realizes he needs to apologize to Billy because archery is a fantastic hobby to teach these kids, and he's been doing so.
I know, right?
You're right.
They're so good at it.
Very, very good.
I'm just picturing now just a ton of children taking down the like minor members of the Ancients gang with their bows and arrows.
This is the Battle of Hogwarts all over again.
So at some point, Luna shows up at the church.
Me and a couple of kids are out back shooting targets or something.
Okay. I don't know if Johnny is with her at the time or if Luna shows up alone.
I think I intended to go by myself, but Johnny can't come. I didn't invite Johnny though.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnny would have.
I mean, the church is always open. You never need an invitation to come on by.
If the church is always open, why are they always announcing the door of the church is now open?
It's a turn of phrase, Luna.
I'm just saying.
Grace.
Johnny would have.
What am I calling you now?
Johnny would have seen her away from the Maker Collective and then peeled off and gone.
Okay.
No.
Well, I imagine that I've been to the church enough time to know where the pizza is, so I come outside to the back already munching on a couple slices, just to see what you guys are up to out there.
Perfect.
I'm trying to drill these kids, not like drill them, but like, all right, be sure bring
safety first.
Yeah, safety first. No one goes to retrieve arrows while people are still shooting. We retrieve arrows at the same time.
Speaking of arrows,
it's at that point that clouds begin to gather and thunder begins to roll.
All right, kids, let's back it up. Oh,
Luna! Hey, I got your arrows. I also got the pizza. Yeah, weather just yeah.
And it just starts pouring rain.
All right, come on, let's go inside.
I try to race the kids inside. Last one there makes hot chocolate.
Oh shit! The father starts waddling over there.
I'm gonna make a run check because I want to beat these kids.
Okay.
Is it agility?
I have running.
It's a running skill check. Ooh.
Oh, there's a running skill check?
I'm also
There's a
trying to
running
protect
skill.
my pizza from the rain, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good thing I said I was waddling, because running is a skill I do not have.
It defaults to strength. So Luna, you start to run, and then you realize, oh, I've had too much pizza for that kind of run, and you sort of do a speed walk at your abnormally high agility, and you still beat most of the kids in.
Nice.
I'm power walking on your hills.
The same for Aladdin.
Aladdin is totally going to play it off like he let all the kids win.
You're like out of breath.
He's just like, but you got it. You guys got
Amazing.
So Gertrude. So presumably you're sort of at your place with the garage door open, and you do see the clouds roll over and the rain just starts to pour. And almost on cue, your comlink rings. The caller ID says Nick Ryder.
I'll answer, Nick Ryder.
This is not Nick Ryder.
But it says it is Nick Ryder, so
My name is, and so the voice appears like it sounds like Nick Ryder, but it sounds like somebody's taking words from Nick Ryder's various sentences and putting them together to form sentences that don't sound right. And then in the middle of the sentence, they sort of give up that pretense, and the voice turns less Nick Ryder and more sort of machine generated. My name is Remo. I have a job for you.
okay. Remo, what did you do with Nick?
Oh, I have done nothing with Nick.
Why did you steal his comm?
I did not. I borrowed. Something is wrong with my friend.
Okay.
And I need your special skills to help her.
Okay.
Maybe juice boxes.
Where is your friend? Is she safe?
My friend is not safe. She was ambushed by a team of corporate people. And then another gang jumped in and killed everybody. Then my resonance link with her was severed. And she was hacked. No, hacked is wrong word. Oh, people call it being possessed.
Okay. What is the name your friend goes by?
A picture flashes up. Her name is Samantha.
Miss Carroll?
Okay. And where do you know where Samantha is or where she was last seen?
I know where she was.
Okay.
She was, let's see. So they were at North Hamlin Avenue and West Diversey Avenue. And you know the area well enough that it's a little bit west of Angel's territory.
Okay. Um, when was the last time you heard from Sam?
Last night.
Okay. Did Sam say, I mean, do you have any other information about what her physical status might have been before your connection got cut?
Well, severing the resonance link is usually pretty severe.
Right, but do you know if she was injured before she was
She was injured before, yes.
okay. All right. So, Remo, can you promise me that Nick is okay? And if you do, then we'll go and take a look, see if we can find Sam for you.
I have not done anything to Nick. I just borrowed his number.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check.
I sought help, and in my searching, this was a number I found.
Okay. So where can I contact you once we find her?
So I can do one of two things. Here's a number or com code. The com code flashes across. You can ask for Mr. Williams. Or
Okay.
if you like, I can stay resident on a pan.
Which pan would that be?
Well, you have a pan on your dashboard.
I do, but I am a member of.
There's another pan. The walking Billy Camera dude, his name is.
Yes, but those don't belong to me. I would need to ask permission and talk with the rest of my group for that. So let's do the comm code for now, and I will talk with them and see what they say about being on the pan. How's that sound?
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good. I know you'll require compensation for this tasking.
That is preferred, yes.
I believe I've acquired an appropriate funding source.
Okay.
One of the corporate people, and he flashes up. Oh, where? He flashes up this picture. Her name is Victoria Bilson. She was employed by Hephaestus Technologies as a corporate security liaison. And she had access to a fund for deniable assets. I decided I would incorporate some of her code into my own and hire someone to do what I cannot. I have access to 50,000 new yen.
Okay. I mean, that sounds fair to me. Let me talk with my team, and then we will give you a call back, okay?
Okay.
All right, Remo. Thank you so much, and we'll be in touch shortly, okay?
Okay.
All right.
And he hangs up.
And I immediately call everybody.
I just want to say I love how that entire time it felt like she was like a preschool teacher, like talking to talking to a kid, like explaining how things go. See, this is not mine. We have to ask permission first, okay?
Can you tell that I had 14 years of customer service experience in real life?
Oh yeah, I just said that. I just gifted you a smackdown.
The customer service.
You got the customer service voice and everything.
So just after it started pouring rain, you all get a comm call from Gertrude.
Okay, so I'm glad that everybody's together. So I've got this idea for making the camera dude a little bit more secure, and it's going to cost some new yen, but I think that it's really...
Billy,
you didn't
hold that thought.
You didn't do the call.
Yeah, hold that thought. We'll circle back. Gertrude, what's up?
So I just got a call from either a technomancer or an AI, I'm unclear, that they had a friend who was in trouble, and they basically hacked Nick Ryder's comm to call me. So so a couple of months, a while ago, I don't know how long it was, that I did go on a oh yeah, oh my goodness, so I just mentally remembered some things as I'm piecing things together.
Usually
I was a little...
things get remembered mentally. Yeah.
Yeah. That's usually the best practice. So before I met all of you lovely people, I worked with another runner team. And one of the things that we did was we went to investigate a something that my memory is a little fuzzy on it, but that I've actually spoken with Remo before. I'm sorry, the person who called me, they go by Remo. And so there was some cloning involved, some otaku or technomancer things involved. There were some orange jackets that I remember very vividly. But we went to this facility that was I want to say it was in the zone. They were doing some sort of cloning research or something in the basement, and we broke this girl out, or we were supposed to. I'm a little fuzzy. Anyway, her name was...
She broke out on her own.
Oh, she broke out on her own. Okay, all right.
Yeah, she messed everything up.
It's been a while, and like I made a big deal in my notes about the orange jackets. So you can tell where my priorities were. I have notes on what people were wearing, but not what actually happened.
Honestly, that sounds about right.
But spoken like a cosplayer.
Right? Well, like, I will go with the fact that I've got I don't know. My logic and intuition are not great. We'll go with that.
Okay.
So she broke herself out by the time we got there, and we saw the recordings. That's right. And she was a very, very impressive lady doing her own lady things of punching and escaping.
Yeah. So how much do you want? Are you like info dumping this to them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you recall? I recall because I wrote that mission too.
There you go.
She actually cut out of her own neck a Cortex bomb.
Yep.
And your guys' job was, one of your jobs in that mission was to track her down. Another of your jobs was to essentially hand over this research facility to Simon Andrews.
That's right.
So the other 11 Samanthas you left for him. In their tanks, all nice and snug.
Right, because we didn't want to. We were scared to open them.
Yeah, you didn't want another 11 Samanthas
Yeah.
doing whatever 11 Samanthas were going to do.
Yes, so that seemed to have ties to Satyr Krupp or Ash Technology. So fast forward to like 2 minutes ago. And so Remo called me from Nick Ryder's comm, and which I think I already said, so apologies there. So he said that his resonance link was severed with Sam, and gave me some information for a last known location, and that this happened last night, so it's very recent. And said he has available 50,000 new yen to go get Sam.
I'm sorry, again, that for this, how much?
50,000. No, that would be.
It seems like the right thing to do to help somebody out that needs assistance.
10K each to find a person?
Well, now, so he said that there was a corporate team, I guess, that was trying to find her or extract her. And then it sounds like either Shadowrunners or gangers came in and killed the corporate team. So he said she did take some injuries before the link was severed. And by severing a resonance link, that is a traumatic physical experience. So there would probably be additional damage, possibly to her mind as well as her body. So it's definitely something that he knows where she was when the link got severed. So we would have to start looking for her there. I don't know if we want to assume that she's still there or if we have to try and track her down.
Is Remo available to join us?
Yeah, so I have a comm code. Remo also said he would be happy to join our pan or Billy Camera Dude. And that seemed like maybe a step too far to make a choice on my own. So we can definitely.
Wait. So this technomancer wants to take over the camera dude?
That was my understanding. I'm not great with computers and techno computers and whatever. So I didn't want to make choices about things I didn't understand.
It would be nice.
Do you understand?
To have
Sorry.
someone super tech savvy with us. Maybe he can make sure that the camera dude gets the right shots.
I mean, can we figure out those details later? Like, there's a person we're supposed to be finding.
Okay, my concern is that, no offense, but I mean, traumatic and all these people in play with, gangers and corporate hit teams and Shadowrun team. What happens if she's already, we need the we didn't kill her clause.
But if we let him take over the camera guy, he'll be there to see that we didn't do anything to her.
So, Gertie, do we know anything about the corporate people?
They're dead.
He did hack one of their comms, and it was the Hephaestus Security or Society.
He sent you a picture.
Yes, and sent me a picture.
Okay.
And Luna, you recognize her.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture of Sam?
She's got cool hair.
And Hephaestus is apparently a subsidiary of Shiawase.
That is correct.
Oh no, I was asking.
It's both questions.
Yeah, I was asking Jen. I was asking Gertrude if she has a picture of Sam.
Oh yeah, so these are the pictures that he sent me.
I'm
and there's
now
definitely
going to
some
summon
like
a spirit.
fat fingering.
Oh, here we
weird,
go.
like,
Summon a
extra
spirit.
characters.
Summoning a spirit.
What force are you going for?
6.
Or 6. All right, here we go.
Feels like a derogatory name someone would call you. It's like, all right, it's just like something Johnny would call you if he was ruder. Like, what's up with spirit fingers over there?
What kind of angel is that? Yeah, Beth is taunting you in chat. Only 4-6.
Rude.
That's all I got.
Listen, just because we took 92 days to do your mission.
Okay, so
Alrighty. Ooh. So, soak 4 drain. And you get 1 service.
yeah, I would like you to find this young lady.
Okay.
So yeah, I take 2 stun damage, correct?
You take 2 stun damage. That is correct.
So do we want to call Remo back while your spirit is doing their spirit thing?
Of course, why not? Oh, and for future reference,
Maybe.
so can I overcast a spirit summoning?
Oh yeah, you can try to summon just like casting higher level spells.
Oh, well then yeah. All right. Next time I will go hard in the paint. Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, how long do you think it'll take your spirit to like find her?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. I can't say.
I think that we should accept the job based on like how bad we think it might be.
I think that we do need we didn't kill her clause put in. I really think that we need something to pay for
Honestly, I agree
our time and effort.
Oh, I just meant I need it to be known that we didn't kill her if she's dead. But yeah, that too. Okay. Do I know you said that I recognize the Miss Johnson?
Yes.
This is a person that was dead or not?
So this was the person who came by the bookshop, Argus Rare Books, asking about Samantha.
Oh shoot! Wait. Oh, I remember that.
Her and the 2 identical orcs, Daryl and Daryl.
Yeah, and I had no idea what she was talking about, and I think I literally went, "That's a problem for later," and I guess it's later. And
welcome to future you.
I had a lot going on then. I was trying to quit Shadowrunning. Oh yeah. Okay.
And they dragged me back in.
I give that information to the team.
Okay.
I even took notes on that and did not put together it was the same name from like last year.
I was like, I feel like I know that name, but whatever. I don't know this game.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because she was like scary and worrisome, but then other stuff happened, and it was like way down on my list at that point.
Way down on your list, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She came looking for Sam, and I didn't know who she was talking about, and honestly, it was a blur.
It's okay. It sounds like she won't be a problem.
So as our runners decide what they're going to do next, we are at the midpoint of our session. So we'll take our mid-session break, and when we come back, we'll find out what the spirit has found out, what the angel has found out. So we'll be back in 10. And welcome back. We have just had a discussion about whether or not runners would like to take the job from Remo. And meanwhile, Allerton has summoned an angel to go searching for Samantha, or at least the picture of Samantha he has in his head. And it goes out, and about a half hour later comes back and says, I cannot find her.
Can you please elaborate what that would mean?
So you know that well enough. You've sent spirits out to search for things and people. I mean, the first option is, well, it searched for a long time and just couldn't find it. Sometimes what happens is the subject can be under some sort of shielding, and then you recall that's pretty much what Julian did to shield Antonia Sarducci from detection for just such an occasion. The spirit, the angel came back, so it didn't get zapped. However, this was its one service.
Thanks for trying. As it dissipates.
So it dissipates.
It seems as if she might be under some kind of magical protection, or is just simply really, really far away.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go ahead and hit up that Remo, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Are you calling Johnny in on this?
I look to Luna.
Maybe a little bit above game. Why would we? Like,
that's a good question.
We haven't had the talk of what, like, Johnny's not actually a part of our team. He just goes where Doc Tate sends him.
Yeah, so that's sort of
I think, okay.
That's sort of a meta
what we
question.
know right now.
What you know right now is this is not a job for Dr. Tate.
Okay. So I think
be.
Luna would say, if Doc Tate wants Johnny on this, he'll send Johnny there. So we might run into him, I guess.
But I thought we were helping Johnny work his way off of Dr. Tate's payroll, and
but like,
the line of job for him.
I mean, I think maybe if he doesn't actually take time from his job to do this job, we're better off trying to help him pay it off, right? Like, are we not just giving him the money? We're gonna make him work for the money on top of the job that he already has for Doc Tate to pay for being in Doc Tate's servitude because of what some of us did to him.
Those two, gotcha.
No, that
as Howard points them out at those.
Yeah, Billy, you kicked a hole in his stomach.
I can't even begin to address that. So no.
She says it very matter-of-factly and just doesn't see that she did any wrong still.
So maybe not.
but he's a good guy to have in a fight.
All right, I'll text him real quick. Going on a job. Are you coming with, or you like have a job, right? What are we? It just says,
What are we? What kind of relation? Are you my boyfriend? Check yes or no.
Is it me feed official?
It is time to DTR.
Look, KO is
I'm
only
not
thinking about
explaining
how
what that
this
means,
is.
so Tom has to look it up later.
It's complicated.
KO is only thinking about how this is going to cut into her 10K, and she knows it.
Yeah,
your
Luna
split just
thinks
went
that
from
he
10K
shouldn't.
to-
Luna thinks he shouldn't come, but Allerton made her feel bad enough for not, or Billy made her feel bad for not at least asking him.
All right, so you texted me that?
Yeah, it says, "Hey, we've got a job, but I'm assuming that you like already have a job, or like, are you part of our team? I don't know. I guess like, what are we? DTR? Question mark.
You actually get back an at first, and then it was, all right, just finishing up a job. Text me where to go, and I'll connect with you guys.
Well,
yeah,
and then I look at KO and I want to. Okay, I know we're not friends, but we've done enough stuff together that I feel like I can read KO's face in this instant. And Amber, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But I look at KO and see that she's worried about the money, and I text him, "We can't really split the pay with you this time."
Bingo, baby.
you get a pause. And hey, I just what am I gonna do? Yeah.
You can just say you like hanging out with us.
That's basically what he said. He said, "What am I gonna do?" And then he sends back something to simply make sure it's just Luna and says, "Listen, when I'm hanging out with you, I can feel my heart beat again."
Gross, he's defining the relationship and now I'm uncomfortable.
So, yeah, I'll be there. Want to make sure you... so, I'll be there for you. And so send me the location.
So Luna tells the group, he said yeah, he'd probably show up if we give him an address, I guess.
For free?
Yep.
Make a composure test.
Damn it.
Okay, that's good enough.
Cool.
Have you ever thought about joining the church, Grace?
So we're going now, right? So we got an address?
Yes, we should. You want to call Remo back? You want to decide what?
I don't.
We need to decide whether we want Remo to take over Billy Camera Dude.
Like for this mission or permanently? Because those feel like two different conversations.
Like for this mission, right?
Okay, for this mission, sure. Like we can't just be adding people to the team, you know?
He can do it on a trial basis. But if he messes up the shot, he's gone.
Well, slow down. About him being like a permanent part of the team. He's just, hired us to do this thing, but if we run into anything that's like tech heavy, Stephanie can't do everything.
But hasn't she?
It's just good. Here's the deal. I've asked her to do some things that have not gone through, so
Oh, the hiding of the murder evidence. I got it.
Shush.
I love Allerton. He
KO
calls
just
it
points
like
a
he
finger.
sees it.
She points a finger at Allard and says, "Hey, none of that."
Wait, so you
Oh yeah,
want,
you're right. You're right. Attempted murder evidence. You're right.
Yes.
You want a tech digital person to be able
To come help with
manipulate?
us.
Oh,
Yeah, to come help us with
those
like
aren't
any.
the same thing though. Like, come help.
What
with
are you
us and
talking
for
about?
You to manipulate, to do things on your behalf.
If he wants us to find his friend and we run into a tech obstacle,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Absolutely.
so he can also just assist us
Cool. Cool. Well, we
to
can
make
run
sure
through the
that his
details
friend
later. Yeah.
makes it. So I say
Yeah.
yes, let him join
Okay,
this
so
fun
is
mission.
this a literal robot or is this a person controlling a robot? Erica knows, but I think Luna is confused.
I don't think
I feel like
that
Gertie also
detail-
didn't know.
I don't think that detail matters because he's just going to take over a robot
Luna
from wherever he is.
read many a books. It definitely matters, but okay.
Kao's having
Alright.
flashbacks to robot children.
See, you know.
Oh no.
All right, Gertie, let him know that he can hop
So
in.
KO,
Camera guy.
go ahead and
Oh,
make
no.
a perception test.
Man, I had an opportunity to raise that and I didn't. And hindsight is always
You know
Instead,
what
you
2020.
else
went
should have spent
initiated.
karma.
Now I can do cool
Perception?
punching things instead.
So you start bringing up the robot kids again, and you start looking at Billy Camera Dude, and you're like, I recognize some of the parts.
No.
If I used a NERP to add 3 more die, how much more information could I get?
Depends on how well you roll on those 3 dice.
Yeah, I mean,
R3D6. I'm gonna just.
Oh,
What is that?
That's a
What
12.
is that?
that is 3 of a kind.
that's a hard 12.
Yeah.
Does that give me 1 reroll?
Yahtzee.
3 of the same? Does that give me a reroll?
No, it does not.
Damn it.
You're just adding rules now.
It's go to jail, go directly to jail.
Well, that's down to 3 NERPs now, I guess.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. I feel so bad for you. NERPs are actually what I
Aw.
need.
And how many Smackdowns do you have?
Yeah.
2. You have 2.
No, I don't. I have more than 2.
Goodness gracious.
She has like 4.
You did spend 1 last week.
I
She
did. I
has
had
like
2
3.
last week, and then I got 2 more today.
Beautiful. All right.
So I'm
Shout
gonna
out
call
to my
Remo.
fans.
Amber's bringing in the ringer so that she can get her smackdowns.
Honestly,
Appreciate.
smart.
So I'm going to call Remo at the comm code that he provided and ask for Mr. Williams.
This is Remo.
Remo, this is Gertie. You probably already knew that. We talked it over with the team.
Are they a
And-
robot?
And
they're a robot.
that seems really rude.
It just feels really important.
So we will take this job for you. And they also said that if you would like to go into use the whatever the appropriate word is, the pan for Billy Camera Dude, that they are amenable to that as well. So whichever you prefer. If you want us to call you or if you would like to basically come with us.
I will come with you.
Okay. All right, then we will we'll head over to the last known location
Okay.
and try to figure things out. I will go pick up people who need rides.
Oh, you didn't ask them if they were a robot. I
They're
was even doing the whole robot dance.
I mean, he's gonna be there with us, so you could just ask him yourself.
Oh, that's scary. Well, I'm riding my bike.
You're riding your bike? All right. So it is pouring rain.
No. I've never ridden in the rain. Okay. Does that go bad for me? Like, is that a negative?
Well, we'll find out.
My roll?
So as long as you're taking it easy,
Yeah,
there's no penalty.
Okay,
If you
I'm
want to go
definitely being
fast, it'll be a
cautious.
-2.
No. I think Luna would be cautious.
Okay.
Like in a cool way.
It is hard to see.
That feels about right.
Okay. So you don't wreck or anything.
Oh my gosh. Tom, did you have Johnny say that just to play Luna? Are you doing the play Luna game? No.
No, he's just joining the. He's just joining the pan.
So as you're driving along and you're sort of picking everybody up, Stephanie pipes up and says, "I have a request to join the pan from a Johnny Nash. Do I authorize or deny?"
He gets my vote.
I'm gonna be real with you, Stephanie. I still don't know what a pan is.
Personal access network.
He is already in the chat. He does not need access to Stephanie.
I think he only needs access to Stephanie if he's like on the team, right?
Well, the last couple times you guys,
he's not a permanent.
Last couple times you guys had jumped in, had joined him to something, so that was just it.
Oh,
that's all he was asking to get back into.
It was like a group chat, right?
Okay, yeah, that's all he was asking to get access into. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
I vote now.
Didn't we already set the precedent?
You're actually asking to be added to the group chat.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, I assumed it was. Yeah.
Oh, then like he was already in the group chat every other time we worked. What's the difference between that and what Amber's afraid of letting you do?
Security access.
Having access to full access to Stephanie?
No, it's not full access.
No, it's just a group chat.
Yeah.
He was already in a group chat.
Oh, well.
I didn't think you guys kept it live through all the downtime.
Oh, I do nothing with it. Luna doesn't know technology, so.
None of us know technology.
Stephanie does shut that down during downtime.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
hey, Stephanie, whenever we do a job with Johnny, can you add him to the group chat?
Okay, we'll do.
Cool.
Johnny Nash has joined the chat.
So just silence.
So while we're driving, I ask the questions that Tom already knows the answers to.
Yeah, this is either a good thing or a bad thing, but we're doing it.
We're rescuing a girl. We did that successfully before.
I meant more of letting the possible robot have control over our robot, but yeah, we're gonna go do a rescue thing.
Is Remo in the camera guy?
I thought that was already decided. You hear Billy Camera Dude pipe up. And it sounds like it's a decent voice impression of Billy.
Billy's in Darcy, right?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not in Darcy. I've never been more glad to not be in Darcy.
So Billy's voice comes over the comms out of this. So I'm listening to two different. Okay.
so Billy's still
Okay. Camera Dude.
So Camera Dude does the same thing.
Yeah.
More
Cameron,
different
dude, can you-
Spider-Man meme.
Can you change that voice a bit and just
Yeah,
tweak the
is that
voice?
you? Is that you,
Why is Billy
Mr.
talking?
Remo? Can you use your own voice?
Oh, you would prefer I use my own voice?
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds like it's gonna
Yes.
be scary. No, I hate it. I'm gonna mute now.
He's left the chat. Theo has left the
What
chat.
about?
She really left it.
Yep.
Oh no, it was Discord taketh and Discord
Thank
Discord
you for
giveth and taketh away.
the copper
Yep.
gifts. We got a copper gift for Tom and a copper gift
For Jace.
for Jen.
Thank
Thanks, Liches.
So what I'm thinking though is, Remo, do you have any experience as a camera?
Do we have a girl to find?
That's secondary. That's secondary right now because
Of course it
we
is.
need to. We need the important question here is: are you going to be able to get the good quality camera shots? Can you get the shot when I'm taking my shots? Does that make sense?
Sing. Oh. Yes,
He says, I am not throwing away my shot.
I can record your trid.
Okay. Are you going to make me look good?
Okay, that's I don't care how advanced he is, but
It cocks its head.
I mean,
Sick burn.
I mean, look at this face.
That is a beautiful face, I gotta admit.
gosh, no.
I'm sorry, are there two Billies now?
There, one of them sounds more electronic, and says, "Are we there yet?"
Oh, yeah, back to the mission. That's right.
So the three of you, Gertrude, go ahead and make a pile of ground craft test, please. Okay. So, the rain slows, but only a bit. You can at least see where you're going, though. And as you approach the intersection you've been given, you see faint flashes of light in the distance. The flashes continue as you grow closer, sometimes one at a time, sometimes in groups of 3 or 6. And what you find is there is a gunfight going on.
Well,
So let's do that.
Oh well, no weapon formed against us shall prosper.
Before Gertrude lets anybody out of the van, she passes out biomonitor bracelets. They're basically like armbands with a biomonitor.
I'm gonna roll a quick composure check.
Are we keeping any of the spare weapons in Darcy?
Yeah, so you have a bunch of the stuff that you picked up that you looted last time that you have not distributed or sold.
Okay, I'd like to hand one of the weapons fully loaded to Billy the camera guy.
One of the shotguns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't shoot us, of course. So, yeah.
Let's not take that for granted. Let's be sure to explicitly state that every time we hand someone a gun.
Also, one of our members wants to know if you're a robot, AI, or technomancer. Only answer if you feel comfortable. And I walk away.
Perfect.
am what you would call a sprite.
And for everyone watching,
Lemon lime soda?
So sprites are to technomancers, as spirits are to magicians.
oh, so
It's
a
a
technomancer
matrix.
conjured a sprite,
Yes.
and that sprite is now contacting us on
Yes.
behalf of the
And,
technomancer.
and it says Samantha was my only friend.
Yeah. Got it. And I hand him a second gun. I hope you have the skills.
Okay, so I have pulled you to the map here. Let's see. Oh, I still need to put. Okay, so I need to put Johnny on there.
Wonderful. A gunfight. Have I mentioned just the sweet places you folks bring me all the time?
Only the nicest places.
If I remember correctly, you typically drive yourself here.
I meant bring me in a metaphorical sense.
Gotcha.
So what you see here is you notice that there are a number of people over here who are wearing ancients jackets.
Get it?
And there are a few guys over here who are wearing full body armor. They look kind of corporate. And they're shooting at each other.
I would like to turn on my sensing eyes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll in a sensing test. Oh, and Billy's on his way. Before you get too far there, Billy.
That's right. He hates. Oh, that's right. He hates elves.
Hey,
That's
Yeah,
hey.
there it
You're,
is.
I can say that. I'm the one. He hates elves.
I'm an elf.
I know, but to use me as a billboard, he kicked a hole in my chest. That was what got the whole thing started. Was his hatred of elves.
I mean,
So
we'll have to have a conversation later.
So you can everybody can roll initiative.
So I take it Billy chose which side we're on.
I'm anti-corp. Let's help these gangers.
Oh boy.
I am also.
I say vehemently nay to that.
I can't.
This is the same gang that was kidnapping children.
I can't click on my token.
And let's see.
Allerton, it's called a double cross.
Let's not use that like that, please.
I look at the ring and I think about taking it back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative now. Boop. Oh, sweet.
More dudes up.
Wow. It's actually not. Trying to figure out if it's worth it to do the leadership test based on where everyone's initiative is right now.
You gotta.
It wouldn't help me at all.
Yeah, it would really only help Billy, maybe.
Allerton.
If I roll real high.
It would help
Yeah,
Allerton.
Allerton, sorry.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So we only see these two people.
All right.
I'm only seeing two. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of people.
Oh, yeah, I didn't zoom out. Oh, I didn't scroll
There we
over.
go.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a bigger map
This
than
is a
100.
big
There's a lot
map.
bigger.
Oh no. I was like, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And then it
Yeah,
kept going.
so you count. You see 4 corporate dudes, and you see a dozen gangers. So got him. I think I've rolled for everybody I need to roll for.
Oh, I see what happened. I didn't click on my token for.
So in a twist of irony, Billy Camera Dude goes first.
He rolled so high. Just incredibly high.
So he is right there getting the shot. Or getting the shot.
A person can do 2 things.
Paladin.
Are they a person?
Yeah. So just how far can ball lightning reach?
Line of sight.
All right.
To whom it may concern.
So if you cast through that doorway, right?
Yes, you do have to be able to
Against one
see
person.
where you're casting.
Right. So if you cast right the doorway right here, an overcast, you can hit all 6 of these guys.
Oh.
And that's exactly what I'll do. I'm going to eat 1,000 reagents.
Upended.
So I have something like, how many reagents can I use on a singular cast?
I think
Is there a limit?
I think it's up to your magic rating.
Well, then I will use 7 reagents on this cast.
And what it does is it sets the new limit.
Yeah, but you still have to like take all that drain and stuff. So
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't help you with drain.
Yeah, but if I kill 14 dudes,
Worth it.
right, you guys just have to put me in the van.
we'll just keep the Valkyrie module open for you, I guess.
Yeah,
So
but a way to use this is to, if you cast like a high force spell, and you use reagents like equal to your magic rating or below, you basically cap the number of hits at the number of reagents you spend, so that it forces you to roll it. You then do stun drain instead of, hey, if you rolled like 10 hits or something, then that's physical drain.
Okay, so then I would use 7 reagents, and then any overcast would just be stun damage. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So you could like cast a force 9 with 7 reagents. You'd cap at 7 hits, but it'd be a force 9 spell.
All right.
Stun drain.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Vine. As long as you don't kill 14 dudes and 1 Allerden.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will cast it at force 12 and use 7 reagents.
So force 12 is going to be 12 meters in radius.
Alrighty, and it seems like I can cast through this door right here, and so I would put it somewhere around there.
Okay. That's going to come
Or around
dangerously
here.
close to this front rank here.
Oh shit! Well then, I'll put it right there.
Amber's worry intensifies.
And at force 12, you could probably get most of those guys. Some of them will have cover against it.
Alrighty. Roll.
All right. So spend your 7 reagents and roll. Remember, you got your +4 because it's a combat spell. And I see what you did there with the pole.
Let's see. I will do that.
All right, go ahead and hit that drain button and see if you stay awake. Ooh. So that's 9 boxes of drain stun damage.
Didn't he use the reagents to cap it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you cap the hits on the spell to 7.
Yeah.
But the force is still force 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Force 12.
You, like-
Oh yeah, you're right. He didn't go
you
over.
still
it.
have
So-
consequences.
Yeah, so he's taking
Yeah.
9 boxes of stun instead of 9 boxes of physical.
Yep.
Because he beat his magic
Please-
rating on the roll.
Please use the rest of your movement to go to the Valkyrie module. Thank you.
He steps out, boom, and back in.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Everyone
can
gets to
add-
hear what the biomonitors sound like when you take a lot of stun.
Wait, so he can add the regents to the drain roll?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I
He
had
used, so the use of reagents limits the number of hits, which in turn determines whether it's stun or physical drain.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of reeling back the power of the spell slightly, so he doesn't die from its casting.
Got it.
But it's successful.
It is certainly successful.
Are you
As you do the Kamehameha.
Yeah, I literally have only 1 box of stun left.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it sort of hits, I think, about right there.
Congrats for all your you got a ton of points.
And let me make sure I don't remove the wrong. Okay, good. So this guy dies. This guy dies. This guy dies. This guy dies.
As he's doing, he's like, "Where's the choir boy?" His blood spurting out of his eyes and ears.
Oh, no.
This guy dies.
Oh, altar boy. Is it the choir boy or altar boy?
Altar boy.
Altar boy, yeah.
Altar boy, yeah. No, you.
And this guy dies.
I like
the
it
rest of
better that you're
them-
screaming about choir boy because you're just bleeding out everywhere.
So you obliterated half of them. The others are because they're more undercover, they're less dead.
Hopefully, they just think it was an errant thunderbolt since we're, in
Oh,
the
it
storm.
is currently a storm.
You're in a thunderstorm.
That should have
you-
made it more powerful,
So
honestly.
you have not actually seen lightning strike yet, but you have heard the thunder roll.
Lightning and the thunder. Oh,
There
sorry.
it is. Okay, so that was Allerden. They go. Oh boy. So did you move back to the van, Allerden?
Yeah.
And good night.
Is it a free action to get in the Valkyrie module?
No.
Oh,
But these guys come around here. This guy's going over here. This guy's going over here. This guy's going over here. And this guy's going over here. Okay, so these two guys up here are shooting at the corporate dudes. This guy's shooting at the corporate dudes. These two guys and this guy will shoot. Actually, so these two guys will say shoot at the real Billy Berserker. The guy back here is going to take a shot at the camera dude. So Billy,
Do defense tests.
defend yourself.
Well, that's not good.
So 2 is enough because I didn't give him the -2 modifier that he should have had. So his last 2 dice were successes. So that is a miss on you, barely. Sort of grazes off your armor. Second one is 2 hits as well. So go ahead and defend yourself again. Okay. And then at camera dude. Ooh. Camera dude's going to take some damage.
Maybe not. He could soak.
You know what? I'm going to be kind. For now, I'm going to spend the edge that Beth gave me to save Billy Camera Dude.
Aww,
Thank you, Beth.
you love him.
Well, we'll see how that goes down later.
He just needs him for his top 10 anime betrayals moment.
So that just misses Billy Camera Dude.
Ooh.
Just. It like grazes off of, and you realize, oh crap, Camera Dude doesn't have that much armor.
Which hasn't been a problem because he always lags well behind us.
Yeah. So now he's out there getting shot at.
Yeah.
Luna.
Luna just realized that she has never kept track of her ammo in this gun that I have. It just occurred to me. But that doesn't matter. Luna is
To be fair, you haven't shot it that much.
yeah, it's only been a few times.
You've only been in like a third of the combat.
I think I've shot this gun like 4 times. I'm going to what's my range? Oh, I can't see those people from where I am.
So you look to be
I
about
would have
20
to
meters from
move.
these guys. You can see them, but they have cover.
Okay.
So they're going to get bonuses to their defense rolls.
Got it. All right, I think I have a nerp. So let me double check. It may not be a nerp, it may be an edge. I have a nerp.
Okay.
Okay. I have 2 nerps. Okay. I'm gonna use a nerp and I'm gonna shoot this guy right there.
Okay. From where you are?
I need to move up, don't I?
You probably want to move up to get better range.
Okay. Like there?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. We're gonna do a thing. Gives me +3 dice. I'm gonna shoot that.
And you got an edge from Mr. Vimes.
Ah, thanks, buddy. That's 4.
Okay. So he gets. You hit him barely. Oh, he will spend his personal edge on that, or professional rating for that.
Oh, I was like, how does he get edge?
And
That's rude.
Yeah, just like you guys have personal edge. These guys have professional rating, which is like a single edge pool that they all have to share.
Okay.
But he does not roll well enough to survive that. This is the one that you shot?
Yeah.
Okay. He does not roll well enough to survive that.
Oh, yeah.
He falls over.
I'm part of this.
That was the one that shot at Camera Dude, right?
No, that's this guy.
Ah, okay.
Johnny Nash.
Okay, I could see these guys run over here, right? Across the street. So I know they're in that building.
Yeah, and in fact you can from where you are, you can see this guy.
Okay. So I know, but I know two of them ran right.
You knew two of them went that
Yeah.
way. You've lost sight of the second one.
Yeah. And these things are old abandoned buildings, decrepit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's a good moment for a to who it may concern weapon. I'm gonna shoot the grenade launcher.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna place it like right there to get it in the doorway. I mean, let's see. And I'm gonna use a NERPS.
Okay.
I already added that in, I believe.
Oh, grenade launcher's got plenty of range.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah. I max out the accuracy.
Wild.
Of 6.
And from Liches, you got a copper gift, so that's a nerf,
good.
I think.
Another nerf. Good. That's exactly what I need. Perfect. No, that's I can't use edge.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah. So it goes in. It's a high explosive.
Yep. So they need to do a soak.
Yeah.
And we'll say that's at -4, but they get extra dice for cover. So we'll just go straight up. And from where that was, they're essentially both soaking. You put it there, right?
Yeah, I assume it would bounce or whatever when it would bounce and then go off.
It did not bounce.
Oh, it didn't bounce. Okay.
It just went with 7 hits. It blew up where you placed it.
Okay.
Okay. And okay. So you hear the sort of canned action movie scream as these guys go away.
Okay. All right. Well,
Your turn.
When we pulled up, were there any other vehicles in the vicinity?
You did not see any.
Okay. And part 2 of that question was, does this look like a stalemate kind of shootout, or was somebody moving in one direction and being prevented from leaving?
Should make a perception test.
Okay. Got to keep with tradition.
Okay. Yeah, there's too much. It looks like kind of a stalemate. You're not sure what they're fighting over, and you definitely don't see any vehicles. Though your vision is limited because of the rain.
I'm gonna donate karma for Jen to put into Gertie's perception.
I keep forgetting, and now it's just funny. And that's the worst part, is it's not bad perception. It's just, I just never roll good.
So you have a simple action left if you'd like to use it on something.
Yeah, I'd like to... Wait. I have some sort of vision thing for being a troll.
So you have thermographic vision.
Yes.
You're a troll.
I want to see if I can try and start looking for Sam while everybody else is shooting.
Okay. I'll let you go ahead and make another perception test.
Okay. So that was my plan, was to just sort of move from building to building as I could to try and find her.
So yeah, you can go ahead and move yourself as well. And this, okay, very good.
Ooh,
That is very
fancy.
good. So as you're scanning around with your thermographic vision, you do sort of track these 4 dudes up here. These guys. You also track sort of north of the map. You do see a van. Your standard sort of GMC Bulldog step van. The engine is still slightly warm. That's why you saw it through thermographic vision through the rain. Off this way to the east of the map, you do see as you move up to the roadway, you see over at the far end of the map on the right side, there are a couple of motorcycles parked, and their engines are still slightly warm.
Okay, can I share that with the team?
Sure, yeah, you can share that.
Okay.
And that'll bring us to KO.
What are you sharing?
That there is a van to the north with the engine still warm or slightly warm, and there are bikes over on the right side of the map, or right off the edge of it, with engine still slightly warm, which probably means that these people just got here not too long ago, as opposed to shooting it out since last night.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to sneak up here and then come get this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and kidnap him. We'll probably need to beat him up a little bit first, right? So
We've
I mean,
learned
you can ask
nothing.
him nicely.
We've
We'll call it
learned nothing.
a hard kidnapping.
You could ask him nicely. I mean,
Yeah, because KO's full of charisma, you know?
oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know all about KO.
here's Karn, here's Isma.
Yeah.
All right, great. Let's do an unarmed strike. Where are you? Oh. I'm gonna post edge that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that.
So that's what?
That was
Reroll. That's awful. My god.
Yeah, I mean,
so you can reroll 12 dice.
It emphasizes the kid part of kidnapping. You're actually man-napping.
I believe I'm re-rolling 12, right?
Yes.
I believe we call this manhandling someone.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. So you hit him.
And let's see. Sorry, I have to like flip back and forth through tabs. Where's my your core?
So you're attempting to do then stun damage?
Yeah, or just like any damage. I assume I have to bring him down a little bit before I can like clinch him.
Yeah, probably. So he does take a little bit of damage, but you are punching full body armor.
Okay, well that's good. Well, okay. I'll just ask about this my next go around.
Okay. Let's see. And so it comes to them.
The ones that aren't dead.
Well, the corpsec guys.
Ah, that's true.
Let's see. Okay, they're fine doing. So these two guys shoot at this one and kill him. I'm going to switch the tokens because I have them linked. Here. This token is the one I have the initiative roll tied to. Guy. He is going to... he pulls out a combat knife and tries to stab you with it.
Love it. Great.
Defend yourself.
Okay, and then I get to roll an extra one because of the new skill I picked up, Combat Sense.
Yes.
So here's defense. Ah! Oh my god! How disgusting! I guess I'm re-rolling all of these.
That is terrible.
God. Okay. Spend an edge. Re-roll all of them. Please. Please. Okay. 4 hits and plus.
Just enough.
Hold on. R 1d6. Okay. Yes.
This guy's going to join his buddy in combat. So you will need to roll
Defense again.
defense again with an additional -1 because he has a friend in combat.
Okay, so it'll just be a normal defense roll without my. Okay, I'm gonna use a NERP too.
The gas, you actually scared me in real life. I was like, what happened?
Okay, so it'll be this, and then plus, oh my god, R3D6 greater than 5. Excuse me? 3d6 greater than 5. So 4.
Okay. So he nets 3 on you. So soak. What's your armor?
My armor jacket rating is 12.
Okay. So soak at -3.
Okay. Can I hit this
physical.
then just take the last 3 off?
Take the last 3 dice off.
Okay.
So that's 7 hits. So you take. What did I say? 12. So you take 5 boxes of physical damage.
Okay.
As he rolls up behind you and just shoves a combat knife right into you.
Oh, my back.
So that'll bring us to the end of the first pass. How did Billy get that high? All right. That'll bring us to the end of the first pass. So let's see. 15. Eight. Okay, so that brings us to Camera Dude. Camera dude will try to use the shotgun on this guy here. Okay. And miss. Paladin. Climb into the Valkyrie module.
Well, the Valkyrie module won't help me from stun damage.
That's true. You do have to rest for an hour.
So I'm gonna get my Katniss Everdeen on.
Oh, okay. So you're at -3 because of your injuries.
Yes. I guess I'll peek around the van and try to hit this guy over here with air.
Camera dude got a nerf.
I saw that. Okay, so go ahead and make an archery test. Get a -1, so total of -4. That includes your injuries.
I hit the wound modifier, so it should automatically populate that, right?
Yep. So then an additional -1 then. Or just click it and we'll take off the last die. Okay, well done. So 2 hits. Oh, that is 1 shy of a glitch. Okay, and then -5 electrical. Ooh. Yeah, so you hit him. And he twitches and then falls over. He sort of slumps down on the ground.
Like my arms are shaking because I'm still in a lot of pain. I'm like, yeah, he just kind of like points up.
Billy.
So now we're down to 1 ancient. We just got to count on Billy on Kamikaze being restrained and not killing him.
Yeah.
If it helps, I shout out, I've been stabbed.
How many meters is that?
It looks like you've run about 10 meters this turn.
That would, yeah.
What's your agility?
Agility is 9, so I can get 18 meters without
Running.
Yeah.
You can just get there, so that'll run out all of your walking speed for the combat.
Not a problem.
And I assume you want to beat on this guy.
Yeah.
We now have the conga line of doom, because you also have a friend in combat, which means he gets a penalty.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I missed the reach part too, so that takes off one of his successes.
Yeah.
So he's rolling against 20p. Oof.
Minus 5 AP.
You chop him in half. I'm going to switch his token out for the other guy because I used him to roll initiative. If I delete the token I rolled initiative with, their initiative disappears from the track. Okay, so it is to the Ancient. This guy nopes out.
Good. I don't like them.
And you hear a...
Crap. Okay.
So that will bring us to Luna.
Okay. Luna is going in. Yeah. Luna's gonna make her way downtown, walking fast, paces past. She's homebound. How far can I get over in this direction?
What's your agility?
A lot. It's like 8. It's 8.
You could probably get to about here, and that would be it.
Okay. So
You'd have a line on these two guys over here, but they would both have cover.
and what does that mean?
They get bonuses to the defense rolls.
Like about here, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come around this side. And actually, can I? Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot, but I'm gonna use another nerf. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Boop. Modifier. Shoot with the gun. Ooh. Can I post edge that?
You can.
I'm gonna do that. So I roll what? I don't remember.
Just go ahead and hit the button again, and I'll take off the last 3 dice that it rolls.
Oh, I don't like that. That makes me feel bad. What if they're great? Then I feel like I missed out.
Or you can just re-roll 14 dice.
Thank you.
It's better not knowing what those dice were.
No, I can't handle seeing what I've missed out on.
Yeah, it sucks when those last 3 dice are like 6, 6, 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That looks good.
So it caps at 5.
Or we could just take all of those. But yeah, that's fine. 5 is fine.
Yeah. I mean, what are the? It's the rules that everybody use. But but they don't apply to Luna.
Is that not how this game goes?
Wow. He will spend an edge on that.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey.
Wait. Can I spend another edge to make you not spend an edge?
No, you can do that in 6e.
Oh.
You can't do that in 5e.
Oh wait, you could just neg people's edges with your own edge. You're like, nah, son.
Yeah, you can go nope.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you hit him, but it does not penetrate his armor. Johnny Nash.
Okay, so the guy's taking off. We hear the motorcycle start up.
Yep.
Mine would be right there, so because I didn't really go anywhere, so I would hop on it and chase him.
Okay.
And you want me to do ground pilot craft?
Yeah, go ahead and do a pilot ground craft.
I believe, let's see, I should be able to add another, for this type of thing, I believe I add an extra 2 dice because of my talents. And
you get over to about here.
Yep. And terrain modifiers are lowered by 1.
Okay.
For handling tests because of because of my Bennett. The qualities I grabbed also.
You guys also see, like, right here in this area, there are some bodies laying there in the. There's like a little bit of a ditch there, and there's some bodies laying in the ditch.
You can see where the bodies hit the floor.
Yes.
Okay, that would get a. Actually, yeah, that would get a text.
And we're up to Gertrude.
Yeah, that would get a text. That would just get a text to everybody from a free thing to say that the.
Okay.
I'm all
So
set.
Gertrude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head towards the bodies.
Okay.
Make it about there.
You still have an action if you'd like.
I guess could I try looking again, like a perception, to see if there's any like heat coming off of this pile of bodies?
No perception check necessary.
Okay.
They are cold.
Okay.
KO.
Okay. Yep, it hurts. Okay. I put this guy in a clinch.
Okay.
It says 7 dice versus target reaction plus intuition.
Yep.
So I just roll 7 die?
Yep.
Okay. And I would like to use a nerp. And well, here we are.
Okay. Here we are. He will attempt to stab you. That's terrible.
Okay, I roll defense, and then let me check this one thing. Okay. Or I roll this plus. Oh my god! Roll 1d6. Oh, 2! Yay! Yay!
So you're barely not hit.
Oh, thank god.
Let's see. These guys. Yeah. I spend an edge on one of those. So you see 2 hand grenades drop here.
2?
2. So that brings us to the top of the 3rd pass. I'll pull that guy off. Okay. So camera dude. Oh, I'm missing the shot. Allerton.
The father's gonna like limp around the van.
You're still trying to get that straw into the juice box top?
I'm sorry, I got Capri Suns this time, and
Oh no!
Then
very sorry.
It's the zone. You get what you get.
Oh no! He flips it upside down and then punches it through the bottom like the OG he is. And then he's going to try to like limp over here and
You kind
I don't think I have a shot at anybody over here, right?
You kind of have a line on this guy, but he's got cover on you.
All right. May my aim be true.
So just with your wounds.
Oh, just wounds?
Yep. Okay. He dodges that.
Okay, but
He takes a knee.
Your arrow's lying.
Slides fantasy money
Oh,
over.
I'm going to use a nerf. Can I add some nerfs, or is it too late?
Yeah, you can use nerfs. Oh.
ooh, well, okay, that added to the dice pool, so he didn't glitch.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I should just be doing that. Yeah, I forgot about.
Billy, who is functionally the last person to act in this combat turn.
The grenades are still there at.
So Chris, you just got an edge.
Why? Thank.
So we got 2 grenades sitting here at our feet, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna grab KO.
No!
So that sounds like an opposed roll to me.
Yeah, but
Grab this guy. We need him.
Yeah,
Well,
remember when I got team napped? This is what it felt like.
Yeah, I'm just stabbed. I don't need to like have assistance in getting out of there.
okay, let's be honest. With the way that KO's been rolling tonight, I'm not honestly sure she's opposed to anything really.
This is why we all gift things to Amber's, because she honestly needs
She
them
needs
the
it.
most.
Roll 20's out to get me.
And
It's fine.
So yeah, sounds like you're
oppose
resisting
that?
the attempt to move you.
Oh, you just need me out of the way?
Well, there's no time to debate it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
It's
grab
just you have to
KO.
Okay, so you need to make an opposed unarmed combat test.
Yeah, I don't know what your purpose is, so I'm not happy about it.
Yep. So each of you rolls an unarmed combat test.
Okie dokie. What is this other one? I'm just gonna click it to see what it is. I can't read the whole. Oh wait, hold on. Versus. Oh, that's what that is. Never mind. Okay, I won't click that.
Outstrike, what's that?
Now you get 6 hits.
Yep. So you go to grab
Don't
and
touch me.
Yeah.
she's just gotten stabbed from that direction, and the rain, and you slip, and you fail to grab her.
And
So
I
that's
will,
where you go.
Yes. And scream grenade.
And the only one, so actually, Camera Dude does have a 4th pass, so he does slide over here. And then the grenades will go off. So I need for, well, this guy goes down. Ew, I need for you to make a soak at -4.
Okay, just take out the last 4.
Ugh, and you want to roll better
Ugh.
than that.
Yeah, you know what? I'll
You
just
wanna roll-
re-roll all those.
You want to roll way better than that.
Oh
Hint,
my
hint,
god.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Oh, you know what? I'll just use a smackdown.
There you go.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah,
I'll
because
just-
you were looking at 2 simultaneous high explosive grenades.
So literally the rest of the building disappears, and it's like one of those scenes on MASH where crap, I know Brent Burns is going to be standing there like looking like half dead. And
Covered in soot.
Yeah, covered in soot because everything blew up around him.
Okay, I'm going to go on a limb and just say that I believe only like half of the cast actually understands the reference you're making.
I
think
didn't
you're-
even hear it.
You never saw TV Land? You
Wait, I've seen TV Land. What were you referencing? Hold on.
MASH.
MASH.
I know that was a show that I didn't watch.
We've made a MASH reference that some people may or may not remember. To note that this entire building has been flattened by some stretch of luck. Thank you, chat, for the smackdown to Amber. KO is the only one standing there.
I would like to have the corporate security guy's arm in my hand though, and be like, I have someone to interrogate. Never mind. And I drop it.
Yeah, because that's all that's left of him is the hand. And then, and with that, so we're going to go to a second combat turn, but we'll do that next time, since we're at the 10:30 mark.
Wild.
So we'll call it for now. We'll pick up with the second combat turn next time. For now, thank you everybody for joining us.
Join our Discord.
On this merry little adventure. Yes, join our Discord. Give plenty of gifts.
Tell us what you loved. All the things.
Thank you to the players. It's always fun. And thank you, Tom, for pulling double duty.
Yep. Thank you for GMing. It's a lot of fun. Let me join in. And everybody, come back on Thursday when you can see how Jen's character Glimmer stops
benefits from privilege.
Let's see how she does for getting through. Well, no, she's currently wanted by the police for questioning.
It's all lies. Don't believe them.
So you get to see how her and her 2 dwarf companions handle a manhunt.
If you want to see a glamorous ditzy Jen, tune in Thursday. That's all you had to say.
Yeah, that's true. All right, good night, folks.
All right. Thank you, everybody.